Welcome back. It's been a while since I made a video, and I think it's long overdue. For this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about my experience for the last year. 2023 was a big year. I came to a realization that a hobby that I've been enjoying for multiple decades, I was only maybe scratching the surface of what I could do if I really embraced the role-playing aspect of it, which I came to realize I wasn't really doing beforehand. And more importantly, if I have this realization, can I also share this realization with my friends in our weekly gaming group? Will they even want to go through this change? And I've tried a number of things. I've had lots of conversations with them to see how they're what they think about these experiments that we're doing, and do they like it? Do they want to do more of it? And I'm very pleased to report that the group has been very warm to these changes. Progress has been slow at times as we've experimented with things, and some habits are difficult to change, let's be honest. But it has been very worthwhile. And my players have agreed that this is something they want to continue to try to do. Be more in character, searching for in character play as much as possible. YouTube games, being a player over the last year has been a huge help for me. Normally, I'm the one that's running the game. So it's a nice thing. It's a nice change of pace for me to be participating on the other side of the Game Master screen. It allows me to get good feedback, but it also allows me to practice what I'm asking my players to do, to see whether or not I can actually do this, and to see how others are doing it. So great practice in a variety of different games with lots of interesting conversations and feedback from like-minded individuals. I've been most impressed with the people that I've met on my very brief YouTube experience so far. Especially, I'll name them here. I feel like I should. Rick and Shauner and Max and Anthony. Recently had a conversation with him. It was very interesting. Abraham, Tyler, Daniel, Matt and Nick of Black Lodge Games. Really very interesting individuals that have been very helpful for me as I've been exploring what it would be to be more of a role player, more of an immersive role player. It's also given me a chance. I've just made a few notes for myself, so I'm not scripting this, but I do have a few notes. I don't want to miss anyone's name, and I apologize in advance if I have. It's been a good chance to talk to others who, like me, are very serious about the hobby. We're not, serious. We do it for the enjoyment of it, but we're serious about it in the sense that we want to get better at it. And it's also been a chance for me to meet these interesting people and play in some different systems that I haven't tried before. I've got another one coming up, a second kick at the can at Werewolf the Apocalypse, which will be very interesting. Where is this channel going? What are we going to be doing in 2024? And what areas I'm focusing on to improve? Well, as my good wife reminds me, I need to be better with a schedule. I need to be more consistent with how much time I'm going to spend making a video versus preparing for a game versus playing in a game. So lots of things on my plate, lots of different demands on my time, and I want to make sure that nothing falls through the cracks. So I need to come up with a schedule. Still working on that, work in progress. I know that's a priority. I'm still learning the tools of the trade for the YouTuber. I've never been much of a Luddite. I do enjoy learning technology and the tech support for the family, but I'm still just scratching. I'm still very new, very wet behind the ears when it comes to making videos and uploading videos, and I'm completely oblivious when it comes to things like thumbnails and video titles and channel names. I'm jumping all over the place with that, so I need to bone up a little more on those. My main priority in 2024 is to play more games in this 4D style that many of us have been talking about, this in character focus. And I want to try new things, new ways of getting that through, both as a game master and as a player, as I work with my friends in my in-person group and then my new friends in my online experience. So I'm very excited about that. And I want to work on myself personally to become more skillful and with my imagination in both of those roles, as a player and as a game master. Finally, I want to share those results with you. I want to catalog how this how this goes. Is it successful? Is it worthwhile? Or do I think it's worthwhile? And obviously, my initial impression since I started doing this back in April of 2023 is that it is exceptionally worthwhile. And I've gotten a lot more out of this year's gaming than I've had in the past. And I'm just really excited. I'm excited to share this with you and share what's worked and what hasn't worked, and then put it out there. Show more games. Show more of what I'm talking about in action. I see, like, I just hit the microphone. That's why. Like, why? Why would I? But I appreciate those of you. I'm just blown away that there's nearly 150 people that, for whatever reason, thought, you know what, maybe it's worthwhile spending a little bit of time and following along and leaving a comment, whatever it is. I hope that my experiences will be of use to you in your enjoyment of the hobby. And I thank you very much for following along so far. And here's to a great year ahead. We'll see what it brings. Thanks.